Here is everything I ate along with the serial eaters at Sienna, one of the best restaurants in Kolkata. Entered the restaurant, and when I sat down, I was welcomed with this personalized card, and the service through the entire meal was impeccable. We looked through the menu and decided to order just 3 dishes, but Sienna had other plans. We started with a round of coffees, and they used beans from Subco. And I'm happy to report that my Americano was up to standard. Great start. We ordered our dishes, but out came the first of many complimentary dishes, a bheja fry done Tangra style. And while I haven't eaten bheja very often, this dish was a great start. The texture of the bheja was smooth and creamy, and the subtle flavors of chili, soy and vinegar brought it to life. Then came these chingri lace dumplings with Malay curry, which was on the house as well. And boy, this was a banger and a half of a dish. The dumplings were filled with prawns and were plump and juicy. The Malay curry was velvety and rich, and it was perfectly seasoned and spiced. Wow! That's not all. We had a vegetarian serial eater at the table, and they made sure he didn't miss out on the food at all. And they got him some veg options as well. Then came the Sienna Reuben, soft, perfectly toasted brioche bread with tender mutton from the neck and shoulder that had the pastrami spice mix on it. A really good sandwich. They could go a little heavier on the pastrami spice mix, but it was a beautiful sando. I mean, just look at that cross section. The Ross omelette that came next stole the show. Perfectly made omelette stuffed with mutton and cheese, and a bone marrow jhol that was unctuous and coated your lips with fat. It was served with this brioche that was perfect to dip into that jhol. I would want to eat this again. Then came this fish egg rice on the house with a perfectly fried egg on top. And we gotta give you that money shot. Honestly, by now I was in a food coma, and this was a little too spicy for me to eat, but it was flavorful nonetheless. For dessert, we got doodh puli with pandan oil, which is their take on a traditional Bengali dessert. And while I'm not a fan of Indian desserts, this was really well done. And finally, the tiramisu. We all dived in for a bite. It was a pretty good tiramisu, though the coffee and alcohol could be a bit more prominent, and the use of cream cheese gives it a bit of a twang. But to be fair, it was a solid tiramisu nonetheless. We did multiple split bills, so it came to about 1200 rupees per person on average. Sienna absolutely smashed it out of the park. It was the best meal I ate in Kolkata, and I would rate it a solid 9 out of 10. And I would definitely visit them again. And that's my honest review.